It's time for the Donna Sports with Don Figarelli from the John DeVito Broadcast Center on the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network on Wednesday, October the 21st, the year 2015.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Donna Sports Show, brought to you by my great friends and sponsors, Max Golden Pheasant in Elmhurst. Oh, what a wonderful restaurant that is. Fox Bowl in Wheaton. Go learn how to bowl, or if you're a good bowler, the atmosphere is terrific at Fox Bowl in Wheaton. Mugs and Manners. You want something to eat? Get in there. 33 famous beers and great chicken, roasted chicken. Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizza. Wow, my friend George, there's about 25 pool tables there, and a great bar, giant TVs, the food is great. Go in there and see George at the Pyramid Sports Bar in Addison. Primerica Investments, you want to make some money? Call Primerica Investments. Auto Advantage, you want to get your car fixed? Go to see Auto Advantage on Lake Street in Addison. And you want to send a package? Go to UPS store. They got a lot of things there, I'll tell you. Safety boxes, post office box, you could buy stamp, you could send anything. UPS store in Addison, Intrend, they're connected with Commonwealth Edison. My friends Danny and Loretta are the prime owners. New British Swim School, you want to teach your little kid how to swim 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, go to British Swim School. And the golf courses of DuPage County, of course, Oak Meadows, Maple Meadows, and Green Meadows. All right, today's show, we're going to talk to a lot of people, a lot of friends. We'll talk about the Bears, Cubs, Blackhawks, Bulls. So stay with us, folks, and we'll be right back. Oh, I got it. Hi, everybody. Don Figarelli here, the Donna Sports, talking about Max Golden Pheasant. Wow. A fixture in Elmhurst for many, many years. Located in Elmhurst, of course, near Route 83 and North Avenue on the south side of the street. Now, it's kind of a combination sports bar, beautiful restaurant. Steve Mack, what a great guy. Went to York High School, a great baseball player. He's the owner. His dad owned it, and I believe his grandpa owned it also. Food is terrific. You walk in, and there's a nice circular bar right there with not giant screen TVs, but nice TVs all around the bar. And there's always some people around the bar, friendly people, combination, some young guys, some older guys, some young ladies, some older, at the bar as you first walk in. But then you go in the back, where the restaurant is, terrific, big fireplace, nice tablecloth, could look out on the backyard, like it's a little atrium back there, some flowers and trees, could look out that window if you'd like, and the service is terrific. The food is great. They have a special every day, and the food is great. The waiters, the servers are terrific people, and reasonable prices, but great food and a great bar. So do me a favor and get in to see Steve at Max Golden Pheasant in Elmhurst. Do yourself a favor. Take care now. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good friend Ginny Tangora, way down there in Mesa, Arizona. Hello, Ginny.
Hello, Don. How are you?
I'm not good because the Cubs are losing. I can't believe it. And the Bears are losing. What are we going to do about the Bears, Ginny?
I am so upset because I still have faith in Cutler. I know everybody that's listening probably is going to boo me, but I sincerely do, and I think he's doing a very good job right now.
Oh.
I don't think it's him. I think our defense is just falling apart, and too many penalties last Sunday.
Yeah, I know it. They're lucky it was that close. The Lions kept making mistakes, I mean,
exactly.
It could have been.
We should be 3-3 right now.
Yeah, I know. But I don't know about Cutler. I know you like him, but I wonder about him. I don't know if he's gonna fall apart here or give up. But maybe he's trying it. Maybe it's just his attitude.
I've been thinking a lot about that. I have to tell you something. If he was a winner, nobody'd be talking about anything.
Well,
everybody else. Look at all the interceptions that are going on in this football league right now. Look at Andrew Luck.
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, but they stay.
But their attitude, they're winners, and nobody talks about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just a disappointing thing. As far as the Cubs, oh my God, I couldn't even watch it last night.
I know. All of a sudden now they can't hit the ball, right?
It's not only that; their two best pitchers, Arrieta.
Yeah.
I mean, look at he's lost the last 2 games for him.
Yeah, well, he gave up those 2 homers early, and then he held them for the rest of the game. But then the Cubs, they're not hitting, right?
They're not. They are not hitting.
1 run a game, 2 runs a game. I mean, I don't know. It seems like they're swinging at bad pitches. If it's right over the plate, they take the pitch. If it's in the dirt, they swing at it.
They swing. I know.
I know it's so frustrating.
They're off kilter, that's for sure. And they have one more chance to do it. You do know that when Theo Epstein had the Red Sox, they were 0-3 too, and they went on to win the World Series.
Is that right?
Yes.
Is that a fact?
So there is a little hope.
Wow, I didn't really realize that. They were. Is that right? They lost the first 3.
They lost the first 3,
and then they won 4 in a row, or whatever.
And then they won.
Oh,
and they took it. So
yeah, that could happen to the Cubs. It could.
There's still a ray of hope.
Yeah. How's my buddy Big Tony now? Is he watching the Bears? I know
he's disgusted. He told me he's not going to watch sports anymore. He's done. He's done with every team in Chicago.
Oh, no. Yeah. Well, Is he a Cardinal fan yet, or not really? The Cardinals.
Neither one of us are Cardinal fans, although they're pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing much better than the Bears, for heaven's sake.
They're much better than the Bears are. I don't know. It's disheartening for me.
Yeah, well, they ought to try some trick plays or something, or screen passes or something, or reverse double. You know what I mean? They got to do something. They're sort of predictable now. Like when they had Walter Payton. Payton around the end, Payton to the left, Payton to the right. It's sort of like they're predictable now.
They've always been kind of predictable in the last few years. But the whole thing is that 34 points should win you a game.
True, right.
Okay?
It should, yeah.
And I know how they lost. I mean, I know their penalties. I know all that, but look at that last pass. Look at that last pass to Megatron. 50. What was it? 57 yards.
Oh yeah, something. Yeah, at least
that should have never even happened.
Yeah, right. They should have had 2 guys on him. Number
that's
one,
correct,
because they knew they were going to go to him. But see, now that's coaching, Jenny. That's the coaches.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And Fangio has to do a lot of changing. I don't know if it's good to say have a bye week or not this week, because I would think I'd like to get them right back on that field again, but
yeah, I don't know if it's going to help them or not. You wonder what they practice, But I'm looking at the schedule here, Jen, and they could win these next 3 games, really, because they play Minnesota, you know, and then they play San Diego, who's
let's not forget that Bridgewater is coming around. Adrian Peterson's back. And Zimmer's got a great defense there.
Well, that's true. Gee, you're so knowledgeable about sports, Jen. When you were a kid running around there in Elmwood Park, how'd you get so interested in sports?
I'm a tomboy.
Oh, all right. and playing
And
baseball.
my father took me to Cub games.
Oh, he did.
Even when I was 5 years old.
Oh, okay. And then, but how do you know so much about football? I mean, you know teams, whatever. You know the starting quarterback of almost every team in the league. I think you do.
I love it. I love it, and I study it, and I have it on my phone. I have it on the Bleacher Report's constantly telling me things that are going on in the National Football League.
I'll be darned.
And I just love it.
Yeah, that's great. That you know, most women, whatever, you know, they.
Oh, Don, I can't get anybody to talk to football with me.
Oh, gee. All right, Jim,
Men
listen.
won't and women don't know. So,
Right.
or my friends, I shouldn't say that. I take that back. There's
Oh.
many women that know about football, but the friends that I have don't know, don't discuss too much.
Yeah, they'll maybe watch a little bit of it, but they don't get into detail like you do.
No, but I think your wife knows a lot about sports. A lot.
Well, yeah, she knows somewhat. Yeah,
She
you know who
really
she
does.
likes.
You've been in sports all your life with your kids and everything.
Well,
so
that's
she knows.
true. But Julie likes the Bulls. She likes Joakim Noah. She loves to watch the Bulls play, and she likes Noah on the Bulls. You know, so
Uh-huh.
we watch the Bull games together. Football, not so much, you know. But when the Bulls are on, we both watch it because she gets a kick out of Noah. You know, he's good. He tries so darn hard. You know, and so she likes him. So we do watch that. Are you much of a basketball fan, Jen, as football?
To be honest with you, no.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah, a lot of.
Hockey, yes,
Okay. Yeah,
but
that's
not.
good.
I'm not as knowledgeable on hockey
Yeah, as you are with baseball.
as I
and
am
football.
with football.
Yeah. And well, listen, Jen. Now here's what you do. Now write this down. www.windycityhometown.com. All right. Now
Okay, www.windycityhometown.com.
hometown.com. Now when you
Okay.
talk to Julie and whoever, if they go to that on the computer, they'll hear this show. They'll hear your interview, but not until probably Friday. Because
okay.
it takes a couple of a day, whatever, they edit a little bit and stuff. But after Friday, it'll come on, and all you do is click on the, it'll say John DeVita Entertainment. Here's the programs. It'll say Donna Sports. They click that, and they'll hear our interview. Okay,
Oh, that's wonderful.
but it won't be till Friday.
Till Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Although-
wrote it down.
No,
hometown.
no, wait. What the?
Here,
Johnny, tell her.
let me repeat it for you. It's www.windycityhometown.com.
Okay, www.windycityhometown.com.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get the front page, scroll down to Donna Sports and look for today's date, 10/21. Click in on that, and you'll hear yourself on the internet.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But Jen, you could
Thank you.
could hear other shows I've done. In other words, like today, you could do that, and you'll hear a show that I did last month or something.
Oh, I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I'll do that today. I will.
All right, and tell Julie, after Friday she can hear you on the interview. All right.
Okay,
All right,
I
Jen.
will.
Say hi
And
to
thank you.
Say hi to everybody down there, Mesa, Tony, and
Everybody's
Judy.
okay. I'm looking at my husband as we speak.
Give him a big kiss for me.
Oh, yeah, right now I'm going to kiss him.
All right. Talk to you later, Jen.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
All right, folks, we'll be right back. All right, folks, a new sponsor for us here on this great show that we do, John DeVita's Broadcast Center. It's the UPS store number 6353 in Addison. It's right across from the Marcus Theater there, and it's right next to Panera Bread. They pack and ship any size item you have. Wow, any size, doesn't matter. And get it there when you need it. They offer mailbox service for anyone who needs privacy and convenience. They offer printing services for any print job. Get this, business cards, posters, canvas, vinyl signs, they do it all. They offer freight services for those oversized items, such as furniture or art or even auto parts. And they even can ship your pet if you'd like. Now, that's the UPS store, and the owner is Brad Markovich, a great guy. They're located at 1600 West Lake Street in the great town of Addison, and here they're open from 8 a.m., of course. You got to get stuff going 8 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday, Saturday 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and of course closed on Sunday. Their phone number is 630-438-6441. Give Brad Markovic a call. Stop in for all your UPS needs. Hi, everybody. This is Don Figarelli, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about the British Swim School. Is the survival of the littlest. Yes, the littlest child from 3 months on can learn to be safe when swimming. Rita Goldberg, founder and CEO, has developed a unique and highly effective teaching method of water safety, survival, and swimming lessons. The mission is to protect every life from drowning through education and highlighted water safety awareness. Having good adult supervision, teaching kids to swim, and parents learning first aid, CPR skills will be the best measure any parent can take to keep their kids safe around water, says Nick McDaniel, British Swim School aquatics instructor and franchise owner. For information about British Swim School, visit BritishSwimSchool.com or call Angelica Monroy at 630-833-8145. Let me give you that again. 630-833-8145.
Ready for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good friend Jack Red Irish Ryan. Hello, Jack.
I'm getting more names every week.
Jack, that video is great that you got for me, buddy. I'll tell you. Rocky Marciano beats Muhammad Ali. How do you like that?
You're referring to the DVD?
Yes, I am.
And for the benefit of your listeners, it's called The Super Fight.
All right.
And it dates back to 1969, right?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
The idea was the producer, and I can't get his name offhand, had done a bunch of radio recreations of, dream fights.
Yeah.
Something like impossible, like John L. Sullivan versus...
Corbett.
Versus,
Jim Corbett or something.
No, but it'd be someone he could not have fought in his era.
Uh-huh.
Say George Foreman versus John, something like that. And what was done was all available information about both fighters is fed into computers. The computer measures what would happen or what probably would happen and the possibilities and how a fight would go. So what they said, they took it one step further and they did the film. They filmed, they approached Rocky Marciano and Muhammad Ali, who was on suspension at the time.
Oh, okay.
His title.
Yeah.
He couldn't fight. So they were both very agreeable to it. Marciano got himself in the top shape.
Yeah.
He looked it too.
Yeah, he was 47, you said, at that time.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. I'll be darned. I couldn't I thought maybe somehow the computer did it, or digitally or something,
No, it was if anyone hasn't seen it, isn't it like watching a real fight?
Yeah. It was like watching it was a real fight. You said they were actually
they sparred how many rounds?
Yeah, they were hitting each other. I mean, it's great, folks. I mean, if you get a chance, well, you get it on Amazon, right, Jack?
Amazon.com has it. That's correct.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, wait a minute. Well, who's gonna? Let me see this. You gave me an email here, Jack, and who's gonna call me? I have to call them, or they're gonna call me from the Chicago Fire soccer team?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
The note is right there. John's got the note.
Yeah, I got it. I'm looking at it right here.
Give him a call.
Yeah, here's
Give him a call. That's
I got
Matt Pearson is his name.
Matt Pearson. Oh, okay. So he knows about the show.
He's agreeable. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, they're playing right now. Well, wait a minute. No, yeah, they're playing. I think.
Yeah.
Is it the soccer season now? Is it not?
He's not a member. He's some kind of in the program youth coaching. I think he said.
Is he a no, he's not the coach. He's probably the PR man, right?
Some kind of youth program they have.
Oh, I see.
Youth kids, you know.
Oh, okay, Matt Pearson.
Yeah, Pearson.
Oh, all right. I'll give him a call and see if he. We'll see what he does. All right. All right.
Yeah.
How about our Fighting Irish? Who do they play this week?
Bye. They're on a bye this week.
Oh, they got a bye. Oh, they only got
one.
They're only one loss, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, one loss. You know, they could run the table. They could be in the playoffs. Why not?
Well, they'll be up there. I'm sure they'll get a bowl bid.
Yeah, but why couldn't they be the Final Four or something like that?
The next wrong sport.
Huh? No, they do. They call it that every once in a while.
Do they?
Yeah. Usually the Final Four for football. You know, right? The playoff.
You can, I guess. You can.
Yeah. They'll make the Final Eight or whatever. I would think.
Their next home game is Wake Forest on the 14th of November.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Mm-hmm. Where is Wake Forest? Do you know?
I think I believe it's in Carolina.
Yeah, one of the Carolinas.
Carolina.
Evidently, I wonder how it got its name. There must be a guy, Jonas Wake or something, who...
I don't know.
Look that up.
I know that, of course, legendary Bear player Brian Piccolo, he came from Wake Forest.
Yeah, right. You're right. Yeah, he was. But they won't have any trouble with Wake Forest.
They always have a top program there, though.
Huh?
They always have a top program. Don't say that. Don't jinx anybody. Say they won't have any problems. Don't forget now, everybody's up for that game.
Oh yeah, everybody wants to beat Notre Dame. I know, but they'll have no problem with Wake Forest. But look it up. What is it named after? Jonas Wake or something?
I'm not in front of my computer, so I can't look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
You're that Lefty?
Lefty would know that off the top of his head, right?
Yeah.
All right. What are we going to do about the Cubs, Jack? I know you're a big Sox fan, but I mean, you're a Chicago guy.
All they got to do is just play their game. You know, I mean, the odds should be with them today. Although, you know, we never know. What did Harry Carey say?
Yeah.
You play the game. It's not how it is on paper.
Yeah, well. You know what my friend Ginny Tangora told me just now? She said the Boston Red Sox back, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, they lost their first 3 games, maybe to the Yankees, I guess.
They were down to their last strike.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, they were down to their very last strike, and they came back and won the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, or I forgot about that, you know?
It would have been 04, I believe, the year before the White Sox went the whole distance.
Okay. Oh, right, yeah, in 04, I think that maybe, was it the Yankees? Well, it doesn't matter, but they were down, and then they won every game after that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the Cubs could do that, too.
Oh, sure.
But they're not hitting, Jack. They swing at bad pitches. A lot of times, the ball's right over the plate, they take the pitch, you know, right? Mm-hmm. Right over, the guy takes it. Then it's near the dirt, and the guy swings at it. Come on.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, their hitting is failed them, you know. They were hitting all those home runs during the regular season. Now, of course, the pitching is a lot better, too, you know. Mm-hmm. But still, they got to learn how to hit a curveball. Right?
I think they know already. They're major leaguers.
Yeah, right.
I know what you're saying, though.
They're major leaguers.
Yeah,
they should know.
All
right, what about the Bears? What would you do to correct what's wrong with the Bears?
Well, I don't know. They just got to keep on more or less doing what they have been doing to improve. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's not any really great, terrible problem. Now they could have won that game, the last one.
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, they could have. But still, again, they lost. But they could win the next 3 games. They play Minnesota, San Diego, and St. Louis. You know, but you know, they should win those 3 games. You know, but then they play Denver. Forget that. Then they play Green Bay. Forget that. Right.
A lot of our listeners, I'm sure, I say our, I mean yours and mine both. They probably can't remember the time when the Bears actually played at Wrigley Field.
They what?
Wrigley Field? Did you play there?
Oh yeah, I
for 50 years.
Right.
They couldn't play a home game until baseball was over. So like the first three were usually on the road.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a jinx with them. And yet they came back and had strong years there, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had tickets. I had season tickets at Wrigley Field.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, oh yeah. But then they moved to Soldier Field, of course, and
Right.
we didn't like it there because we went with about 3 or 4 guys, and we didn't like the setup or how it was. And they made it. The other thing too is they made you have to buy exhibition tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Even the exhibition games.
So the preseason too, right?
Yeah, right, preseason. So we didn't like that. And that's an all-day affair, though, Jack.
Oh yeah.
When you go to those.
Go there, go down to Notre Dame. That's all day.
Yeah, right. You know how that is too.
Thing about I remember you talking about Wrigley Field when I was working downtown, 1969. I'd run over in the mornings in the police department. I'd run over to their office, and Monday, and by noon they sold out. They used to have standing room only. You get the standing room, and I would buy it. A bunch of us would go down there.
Oh yeah.
So the Bears have like a 1-14 season or something like that, but it was still the NFL, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh, good. Was Butkus at Soldier? No, I don't know.
Yeah, Butkus was there.
Oh, was he at Soldier Field?
69, yeah.
Oh,
Bears
okay.
was still there.
Mm-hmm.
Then in fact, was it in 69 that he got his bad injury, wasn't it?
Yeah, maybe. It could have been.
So.
68, yeah, it could be. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, Jack. What'd you guys talk about on the railroad guys or something? What did you have in your
historians, we had music in Chicago Monday. So.
Oh, yeah? Oh, that's what it was. I knew I wanted to call you.
Yeah.
What, a House of Blues and stuff like that?
Oh, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Soup to nuts. The beginnings and all kinds of old groups that were here.
The group Chicago. You mentioned the group Chicago, right? I mean, geez.
Sure.
I'll be darned.
I'm sure they did.
Uh-huh.
We covered about everything.
You did. Yeah, it was a good show.
Luckily, we had Ron Smolin sat in with us, and he has his own orchestra. He's
is that right?
He's with the station. He's with the Windy City Hometown, and he's also a regular on the Railroad Show now.
Oh, yeah.
He brought with him Steve Cooper.
Oh, good.
He's also a musician. Has a band. He's been an instructor. He's been a teacher.
Is that
and
right?
These guys, between them,
you
couldn't mention anything around, without they give you everything on it. So.
Is that
and Tom
right?
McKenna, our own member, he's been a musician since he was like 14 years old. He's been with different marching groups and starting with the high school and the police department and with the Shannon Rovers now. So.
Oh, the good old Shannon Rovers.
Huh?
The good old Shannon Rovers
the Shannon Rovers
from
yes.
County Cork.
Yeah.
All right, Jack. Hey, thanks for the interview, buddy. And we'll keep in touch.
I didn't know it was an interview.
Yeah.
Don't I get a bonus prize for this or something? A wristwatch or?
I'll give you a Donna Sports T-shirt.
Okay.
All right,
Thanks.
Jack. Take care now.
Bye.
Bye-bye. All right, folks. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Hi, everybody. This is the Donna Sports, Don Figarelli, telling you about one of our great sponsors, all right? Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. That's right, Pyramid Pizzeria and Sports Bar. Addison's favorite pizzeria at 236 West Lake Street in Addison. Phone number 630-458-0777. Hot, fast delivery. 2012 Addison's Pizza by the Slice winner. Yes, best thin crust pizza, best sausage pizza, best pizza sauce. Late night delivery. Here's their hours, Sunday to Thursday, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. That's 10:30. Friday and Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 2 a.m. Minimum order $10. Delivery charge only $2.50. Menu prices subject to change without notice. Dine in, delivery, carry out, catering. That's Pyramid Sports Bar and Pizzeria. www.pyramidclubaddison.com. Go there. Hi everybody, Don Figarelli here, the Don of Sports. I want to tell you about some very interesting people that I know, a wonderful company that they have, Danny and Loretta Rosenmeyer. It's their 25th anniversary being in business, and in conjunction with ComEd. Okay, they do a lot of work for ComEd. They're bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. Intren, outperforming every day. They're located at 18202 West Union Road in Union, Illinois. 60180. Their website, www.intren.com. That's INTREN. Outperforming every day. Loretta and Danny Rosemeyer. Loretta is the Chief Executive Officer. Her mobile phone is 815-341-4535. That's Intren. 25th anniversary, bringing stewardship to the construction industry for 25 years and counting. A wonderful corporation. Thank you very much. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good friend, buddy, Tom, the big guy, Michael. Hello, Tom.
Hey, how are you, Don?
Well, I'm all right, I think, but, man, I'm dying. The Cubs are dying. The Bears are dying. What are we going to do to straighten them out, Tom?
Well, they got to stop striking out.
You're right. Don't they swing at lousy pitchers, it seems, lately?
Well, you take Brian, he's a good ball player, but he's got like 170 strikeouts this year.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Where's the discipline? Them
Right.
guys, they'll swing at a ball in the dirt, yet when it comes right over the plate, they don't swing at it.
Yeah. I mean, he takes a lot of, he gets some bases on balls.
Yeah.
But that doesn't help, I think that what they do today, which I didn't do, is they guess what the guy's going to throw.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
They figure, he's going to throw me a fastball.
Yeah.
And then it's not a fastball, but it's a good pitch, and they just let it go.
Yeah, they let it go. You're right. I thought you had to learn how to hit a curveball to be a major leaguer,
Well, you know what Henry Aaron said? He says, what do you do when you're batting? What's your secret? He said, I look for the ball.
Yeah, he's right. You don't see You don't see good hitters like that too much anymore.
I know.
Ted Williams, right? You
right,
know.
Very disciplined.
Yeah, and it seems like they want to hit a home run all the time. I
right,
mean,
and that doesn't help.
Yeah, you got to take what you can get. I'm just they were during the regular season. Of course, maybe the pitching's a lot better now.
Well, there's no question it's a lot better. The Mets really improved themselves. We beat them 7 times in a row this year.
Yeah.
But now they're really, pretty good.
Yeah.
I just hope they can win one today, maybe one tomorrow at least.
Yeah. Oh, I know. They got to do that. I feel sorry for the fans. I mean, they're.
Yeah, I don't even know who's pitching today.
No, I don't know. It's not Arrieta, I know, but it's. I'm not sure either, Tom. But
it might be all the bullpen guys, just to hope that he can win something.
Yeah, right. But you know what? I found out today. My friend Ginny told me the Boston Red Sox back in 03 or 04, they lost the first 3 games. Do you? I don't know if you remember that or not. I know I forgot about it. But they lost.
Then they came back and they won.
Yeah. Do you remember that? I mean, it's a while back.
I remember that. I remember it very realistically.
Yeah.
That was unusual, though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, right. I know the odds of that.
Right.
It's not going to happen too much. But it could. They could. It's not impossible, right, Tom?
It's not impossible, not probable, but not impossible.
Yeah, like Yogi said, it ain't over till it's over.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. Speaking of that, wait. Hold on, Tom. Just a minute. Hold on. Johnny, talk to Tom for a minute. I got to get some. Hold on, Tom.
Okay.
Go ahead, Johnny.
Okay, Tom. How you doing? How's Vince doing?
He's doing real well. He's back in Chicago now, and he moved back, and he's doing a lot of speeches all over, and some teaching, too.
Oh, very good. Tell him he's always welcome to come over to the John DeVita Broadcast Studios. I'd be more than happy to have him sit on any of the programs he would like to sit in on.
And yourself, you're doing well?
Yes, I'm doing very good. Been very busy. Keep working over at Ridgewood High School. Friday night we've got a football game, and then of course basketball will be coming up very soon. So
that's good.
Yeah. Okay, here's Don.
Okay.
All right, Tom. No, what I wanted to show you or go over with you, you like trivia and stuff like that, I know, and you're good at it. But you know that book Yogi Berra wrote, you know?
Oh, right.
That, if you come to a fork in the road, take it. But I got the book. Who got it for me? Jack Ryan? Did Jack get? Yeah, Jack got it for me. But Tom, I'm just going to read a couple of things, quotes that you don't always hear. But he said, you know, one of them. Listen to this, Tom. 90% of the game is half mental.
Yeah.
Why buy luggage? You only use it when you travel.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he had you can observe a lot by watching.
He's unreal.
Yeah, a nickel ain't worth a dime anymore.
I know.
If I didn't wake up, I'd still be sleeping. And then the last one time, nobody goes there anymore. It's too crowded.
Yeah, I know.
Gee,
yeah, he was a character.
Yeah.
He was a good hitter, though, a bad ball hitter.
Yeah, right. And that guy could hit, but he, you know, if it was a bad pitch or whatever, but he would still hit it.
Yeah.
You know, he could hit a curveball. He could hit a knuckleball. You know.
One time in his career, the what you gonna say? Listen, if the fielder moves in on you, don't bunt. The fielder moved in on him, and he hit the ball. He hit a home run. He said, "What'd you do?" He said, "Didn't you see that center fielder move in on me?"
Yeah, and he hit a home run.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. But see, those guys worked on hitting or whatever. Ted Williams used to practice or sit in front.
He was something else.
In front of a mirror or something, he'd swing in front of a mirror. I wonder if these guys do that nowadays. You know,
they probably don't. I mean, there's a lot of systems. They've got a lot of training to do and everything, but it's just like football players. They muscle up all the time, and
yeah,
you know, it's a different ball game.
Yeah, it is. Well, let's see. One more thing, Tommy. The Bears. I don't know. Do you still have faith in Cutler? You know.
Well, he's been playing better, and you know, he's got a good end now who can get the ball if he can go deep. It'll be interesting to see how they do against some of the better teams. You know, they got to play against San Diego, who passes 50 times, and Minnesota twice. The Packers again.
Yeah.
He's got some tough games coming up.
Yeah, I know it. I don't know if they can beat the Packers. I doubt it. You know, they might beat.
Well,
they
always give them a good game.
Yeah, they might beat the Redskins in St. Louis, maybe. Right?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Right.
Well, in Detroit, that was a fluke. They should have won that game.
Well, yeah, right. They blew that. You know. I don't know if the coaching is that great, but
they didn't use the clock properly in the last game. That's what hurt them.
Yeah. Now that's coaching, though, right? Isn't it, Tom? I mean,
that's coaching and managing the game.
Yeah, they're supposed to improve on that. Well, all right, Tom. Hey, thanks for the call, Tom, and say hi to Lori for me.
I really will. You take care.
All right, Tom. Bye now. All right, folks. We'll be right back. All right, Johnny.
Sims. I'm the owner of Fox Bowl. We are Fox Bowl Training Center and Pro Shop. We set ourselves apart because we emphasize instructions. We have a full-time bowling instructor, Greg Zika. We have instant replay, videotape each bowler. Another program that we have is our Youth Bowling, USA Bowling. It's an 8-week program, after school type of thing. It's 8 weeks for $88 with instructions, and every child gets a free bowling ball, a $75 value. And thank you from Fox Bowl.
Hi everybody, this is Don Figarelli of Don Sports talking about Wayne Houses O'Brien. For all your real estate needs, call Wayne Houses O'Brien. Yes, the H stands for houses. At 630-235-5880 or visit his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com. That's right, he's a pilot. He'll take a picture of your home from the sky. Whether you're buying or selling, call Wayne at 630-235-5880. He has residential, commercial, and investment properties. He is honest, hardworking, and friendly. Those are all the traits you want in a realtor. He loves hockey and he loves to fly. Again, call Wayne Houses O'Brien at 630-235-5880 or visit him on his website at flyingrealtor@yahoo.com.
Hey everybody, welcome back. I'd like you to go over to Addison Advantage of Addison, a car care center. Why? Because they have a free inspection for your brakes, your exhaust, your struts, your shaft, ball joints, radiators, water pumps, timing belts, tires, wheel bearing. You realize that there are that many things that would be done on a car?
Hey, that's all called preventive maintenance, right?
That's absolutely right. Yeah, it's absolutely right.
You can't be too safe.
Yeah, get in there and but if you do need some things, there's a $20 bonus voucher for any service over $250, which that save you $20, and a $5 bonus voucher. I keep saying voucher. $5 off any service over $30. That'd be easy to do. An oil change would be that. You'd get $5 off. They're located at 885 Lake Street in Addison. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6. On Saturday from 8 to 3, give Dominic or Leon a call at 630-543-1397. All right, that's Auto Advantage of Addison, Car Care Center, great guys. They have best warranty around and the longest warranty around. Brakes are $70 off on a brake job with a 4-wheel lifetime warranty. Can you imagine that? And a 1-year warranty on all labor that they do. All work comes with a warranty. So if you need your oil change, you need transmission, you need flush, or front end work, fuel pumps, whatever you could think of on your car, go over to Addison Advantage of Addison at 885 Lake Street in Addison. Call Dominic or Leon 630-543-1397.
Y'all ready for this?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good buddy down there in Ocala, Florida, where it's probably 90 degrees, Byron Maxwell. Hello, Byron.
Yes, sir. How are you?
All right. Is it 90 yet, or where are you at with that temperature down there?
It's about 72 or 3.
That's all?
A little rain.
Yeah? Oh, all right. Did you play a little golf today?
No, we went to Indiana over the weekend, and I got back and I caught some kind of flu there. All my bones were aching.
Oh,
so,
no.
I'm kind of taking it easy.
Oh, all right. Well, listen, I'm dying up here, Byron. The Cubs, what the hell happened to the Cubs? All of a sudden, now they can't hit the ball.
No, they played T-ball last night. All they need, Schwarber drops the ball in the outfield.
Yeah.
All kinds of things. I don't know how Bryant ever got 98 RBIs. Never to this day, I can't believe that he got them.
You're right.
That's my opinion now, all right? He's a fine ball player, what have you. All of a sudden, we have this little letdown after we beat. We were the third best. We had a better record than every division leader in baseball.
Yeah.
And now look at us.
I know. But, Byron, why are they swinging? The pitcher throws the ball right over the plate. They don't swing at it. Then the pitcher throws the ball almost in the dirt, and the guy swings at it. I mean,
then that was Sammy Sosa, remember?
Yeah.
Sammy Sosa would just throw it low outside to him, and he tried to protect the plate. They call it.
Okay?
Yeah.
Get a walk. Take a walk. What's wrong with that? They're afraid to get a walk. Get on base. Something might happen.
You're getting paid to swing at the ball. I'd rather see him take a standing strike than I would make a fool out of himself and go for those pitches. Look at Rizzo; he's doing it now.
Yeah, right. I know. Well, it ain't over till it's over. That's what Yogi Berra said. You know what? I found out today, and I didn't realize it by the Boston Red Sox in 2003 or something like that. They lost the first 3 games, and then
they beat the Yankees.
Yeah, was it the Yankees they beat? That's what I thought.
Yeah, and then he went and won the World Series.
Yeah, and they won. The Cubs could do it. I don't know if the Cubs could do it, but it's not impossible, right?
No, nothing is impossible. Okay, nothing is impossible.
Right.
Good health would be, for me, is impossible. But other than that, I got one thing here. I want to say something.
Yeah.
Sunday, we had 170 seconds to go in the game.
Yeah.
All right. Now, all they had to do was down the ball 3 times, 44 seconds each. That would have been 131 seconds.
Okay.
We were left with 38 seconds, and they kicked the ball away, and we would have won that game. That John Fox would make a pimple on a good coach's rear end.
I thought he was a super guy, super coach, this and that, you know.
Why is he? He's been everywhere there is. He's Carolina. He's out to Denver. Now he's with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
typical. It's a typical McCaskey coach. Okay.
Yeah.
Along with Jay Cutler.
Yeah.
I call him Jay Interception.
Yeah, you're right. I still don't have faith, and I know he's playing a little better. Blah blah blah. Don't give me all that, you know. The clock management was terrible. I don't know, Brian. I don't know.
What have you been through? 21 quarterbacks.
Yeah.
We've been through 21 quarterbacks, right? Since 1991. I think it's 21.
Yeah.
Okay. Certainly, without it, we should have found a good one by now.
Yeah, you would think so, wouldn't you? I don't know. They don't want to pay them or whatever, but it doesn't seem like their football savvy is gone.
The McCaskey family drops nickels like sewer covers.
Well, I know. But it's just so frustrating. They're off this week, so at least we don't have to watch that, right? But they'll
lose something when we're off.
All right, bye. Say hi to Bobby for me, and keep hitting the ball straight, and we'll keep in touch. All right.
All right. We'll talk to you again. Thanks a lot, Don.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye.
All right. We'll be right back, folks. What did he say?
Hi everybody, the Donna Sports here. Hey you guys, it's time to get out and golf. The DuPage County Forest Preserve courses are open. Maple Meadows at 272 Addison Road in Wooddale. It's a links type course that is in great shape and no trees to hit. That's what a links type course is, not many trees. Oak Meadows at 900 North Wooddale Road in Addison is a traditional course with trees, beautiful flowers, and not many sand traps. And the price is reasonable. And get this, it has the longest bar in DuPage County for the 19th hole. And Green Meadows on 63rd and Westmont, a shorter course that is in great shape also. All of these courses are waiting for you at reasonable prices. Call Oak Meadows at 630-595-0071 and make your tee time.
America is one of the largest financial services marketing organizations in the nation, with approximately 95,000 licensed independent representatives. Primerica is an industry leader in financial services. I'm Mike Figarelli, an independent representative and senior vice president in the Bensonville area, and the company's goal is to help ordinary families prepare for their financial futures. We've shown many local families how to do just that, and we are prepared to grow locally by providing people with financial solutions as well as a great business opportunity. As an independent representative with Primerica, you can build a business of your own, part-time or full-time. To learn more about the Primerica business opportunity, call me, Mike Figarelli, at 630-860-0033. Again, that's 630-860-0033.
Hey folks, if you get a chance, get over to J.D. Muggs Bar and Grill, located at 437 North Addison Road in Addison, Illinois. 33 different kinds of beer. Can you imagine that? It's the home of the He-Man Burger, and baby, that is a He-Man Burger. Wait till you see the size of that burger. Chicken Caesar salad, which is one of my favorites. It's a friendly atmosphere. There's karaoke on Wednesday night and a great DJ on Fridays. Call Dean at 630-833-2570.
Hi, my name's Tom Sims.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. On the line with me now is my good friend, and I know he's got to be dying, and I'm dying. We'll get into bowling a little in a while, Jeff. But now all of a sudden the Cubs can't hit. What's going on?
Well,
that has a problem. I just spoke to my daughter this morning about this. They have done so good for the last 2.5 months of the season, and then all of a sudden, I mean, they had a terrific series against St. Louis, and now they can't hit. Well, you also got to give credit to the fantastic starting pitching of New York.
Well,
you know.
Yeah, but Jeff, look at if you're a major leaguer, right? You went through all Little League and all that. Don't you know or know when a ball is going to be in the dirt? It's going to be a curved ball. I mean, it seems like the pitch is right over the plate. They don't swing at it. Then the pitch is almost in the dirt. They swing at it. I mean,
that is true. I have noticed that many times, and I wonder, what are they swinging at? Mm-hmm. Do they need glasses or what? They've been around long enough to be at this level. To see or to have the idea of where that pitch is going to wind up as it crosses the plate. And to be constantly swinging at these low pitches, oh my goodness, I don't understand it.
You're right.
And watching that game last night as I did.
Yeah.
And, of course, after the second solo shot, we tied up the game and figured, okay, we're staying with them.
Mm-hmm.
But then when the defensive errors occurred.
A
misplay in right field, a misplay in left field. You got 3 balls in the dirt that are pitched, and they didn't go far enough.
Mm-hmm.
But on the third strike, which was swinging, it gets away from the pitcher far enough to allow the batter to get to base, and then the runner from third scampers home.
Yeah.
Now, what does that remind you of? A curse. I've said this many times before. Back in 2003, Dusty Baker was our manager, and I don't believe in curses and everything. That he hasn't lived here his whole life. He hasn't been with this team his whole life. And how else can you explain this? This is a team, I feel, that is the best team the Cubs have had in quite a number of years, where I told a guy at a game back in August, I says, I really think these guys can go all the way.
Yeah.
But I also stated I am cautiously optimistic. Optimistic, because being here my whole life, knowing what we've gone through time and time and time again, I'm not going to jump on that big bandwagon where everybody says, this is it, this is the time, we're going to do it now. Put your money on it, take it to the bank, we're going to the World Series and we're going to win it. Oh, please. Count your chickens before they're hatched, why don't you?
Right. But, Jeff, wait, hold on. Now, but you know what happened in 2003 or 4, one of those years, the Boston Red Sox.
That was 2004.
Was it 2004?
Yep.
They lost the first 3 games. Right?
Right, to the Yankees.
Yeah, and then they came back, right?
That's right.
Well, it could happen again, couldn't it?
Like our friend Yogi said, it ain't over till it's over. And that's right. You can't win 4 games by playing in one night. You got to take them one at a time. And as hated a rivalry as there always has been between Boston and New York, and Boston pulled it off. They won their first World Series since 1918, and that was the year before the White Sox won theirs.
Yeah.
And sure, they can do it, but my goodness, I don't know. Do you have to take batting practice? Do you have to spend more time out there, swinging at pitches? Get it together, guys, because if this team can't do it, what team can?
That's right. What team can? Oh, Jeff, I don't know. Well, we got one more game. Who knows? I thought for sure they'd be hitting the ball out of Wrigley, when they came back.
Right.
With the wind blowing out and stuff.
Beautiful day for a game or night.
Yeah, but I don't know who the batting coach is, if that even would make a difference, on not to swing at bad balls and things like that. You know what I mean? He can only tell them that, but players got to execute it, right?
That's right. And that's another point of contention for me. Are the coaches doing their jobs? If the coaches are doing their jobs, then the players don't have the ability, or they're just not listening.
Yeah, it's got to be one or the other. All right, Jeff, got just a couple minutes. Jeff, give us a fast synopsis on our bowling team, okay?
Well, 2 weeks ago was the 7th week of competition in the first quarter, and our opponents that week were a team called Knuckle Deep. And,
Knuckleheads? What is it, Knuckleheads?
Knuckle Deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a new name for them this year.
All right.
And they were just really too much for us to overcome. Frank Salatino started the game stringing the strikes. He winds up with a 266 game.
Oh, boy.
And thanks to our leadoff man, Tim, and Matt further down in the lineup, Tim had a 234, Matt a 221, and we won that game by 24 pins.
Mm-hmm.
But those guys did not let up, because in the second game, Frank Salatino a 213, Jeff Robinson a 213, Mike Kay a 268,
Whoa.
and our high game was a 223 by yourself, Don.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And but obviously, 200 game isn't going to beat what these guys were shooting.
Yeah.
So they beat us by 62 pins the second game.
Mm-hmm.
And the third game, you again were high on our team with a 193. You wound up with your biggest series so far this year. You had a 604.
Mm-hmm.
Kudos to you.
Thank you.
But we couldn't give you any help. Second on our team was Tim with a 597. And Frank Salatino wound up with a 675 series, and
Wow.
Mike Kay with a 657.
Mm-hmm.
They bombed us the third game by 90 pins, and of course we lose the series, so we wind up taking only 9.5 points out of 30.
Mm-hmm.
Now that dropped us into third place
Mm-hmm.
for the 8th week, which was last week, and the end of the first quarter of competition.
Mm-hmm.
And we bowled against Diamond, who, being position night, they were just 4 points behind us in standings.
Mm-hmm.
And in the first game, we were missing a man. So that penalizes a team 10 pins each game
Yeah.
when you're missing a man.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. Jim didn't do so well. I have my problems, and our high game was only 191.
Oh, boy.
But the problem there, and none of those guys on the other team, Diamond, had a game as close to a 191. But we had to spot them 9 marks, which is roughly 90 pins
Yeah.
off the get-go,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to play catch-up the entire game. Unfortunately, we missed too many easy spares.
Oh, boy.
And
That'll
we
get
lost
you.
the game by only 7 pins.
That'll get you every
God,
time.
How I wish we can roll 1 or 2 or 3 of those frames over again, because it really. I'd rather lose by 250 pins, because then there's you can't do anything about that. But to lose by 7 when we had so many easy frames that should have been converted and were not, so we lose the first game by 7 pins, and then the second game. Pete comes back with a 206, and you had a 201 to lead us, and we wound up winning this second game by 16 pins.
Wow.
Despite Sam Masheri on the anchorman for Diamond, he rolled a 225 because he started to click then after that first game.
Yeah.
And we wound up winning the second game by 16 pins. Now, the third game comes along, and let's see here. I had a high game with a 198. I finally had a clean game.
Wow.
And I wound up getting 3 strikes in the 10th frame, which for me is a rarity. And Pete also had a 193, and you had a 181. And it comes down to the last ball.
Yeah.
I knew the game was close, but I didn't realize it until a moment ago when I'm looking at the score sheet here.
Yeah.
We were 4 marks down, roughly 40 pins, going into the 10th frame.
Mm-hmm.
And then Jim has a strike and a spare. You were on a strike in the 9th. You get the first strike in the 10th and a spare. And as I said, I turkeyed out in the 10th frame, and that sets it up for the anchormen on both teams.
Yeah.
And I don't recall what the difference was in pins between the teams prior to their rolling, but Sam, I believe, did get a spare, and Pete, unfortunately, cherried a simple 1-3 conversion,
Yeah.
and now it's up to Sam. Sam has 1 more ball to roll.
And he
Now, we were ahead by 9 pins. If
9 wins for them. A strike wins, 9 is a tie, and then what does he get?
Sam rolled an 8. He left a 3-10 baby split.
Yeah.
That allows us to win the game by 1 pin. How exciting is that?
That is exciting. All right, Jeff. Hey, buddy. Thanks an awful lot. We'll see you tomorrow night, all right?
We'll be here tomorrow night, yes.
Yeah, take care now.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, Johnny, that wraps it up, John. And folks, thanks to Ginny, of course, from Mesa, Arizona, called, talked to her, Big Jack Red Ryan, Tom, the big guy Michael, and Byron, Byron Maxwell in Ocala, Florida, and Jeff Trusco. All right, thanks a lot for listening, folks, and we'll talk to you down the road. Take care now.
You have been listening to the Donna Sports with Don Figarelli from the John DeVita Broadcast Center on the Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network on Wednesday, October the 21st, the year of our Lord, 2015. And remember to watch the Donna Sports with Don Figarelli every Thursday evening at 8:30 p.m. on Comcast Cable Channel number 19. The Donna Sports was directed by John DeVita, and the executive producer of Windy City Hometown Entertainment Network is Mr. John Secondo. And this program was pre-recorded on Wednesday, October the 21st, the year 2015. Now, friends, until next time, please be safe, and thanks for listening.